Hey everybody, Bo here. Hey, check it out. I am doing a little bit of remodeling. So hey, in this video, I'm going to show you new drapes and easy window coverings. Let's get into it. All right, well, this is a rod that has a spring in it, and you simply expand it by twisting it, and it's that simple. They go from 28 to 48. They may make them longer, I don't know, but those are the ones I had to go with. You can get these on Walmart or Amazon. And then I ordered these thermal drapes that have a little bit of insulation to them. And the problem that I have found is it's really hard to find short drapes. So the best way to do it is online, because I'm going to tell you something. You go into a store, it is so confusing, because to find the drape at the right size is almost impossible, because most of them are really long. And anyway, these are 2 panels, and so I'm going to put them on each window. I'm going to keep the blinds. I like the blinds because it's very private. And then I think with the drapes, if we're kind of trying to pretend nobody's home and we close everything up, you shouldn't be able to see any light from outside. So plus it'll be good insulation for the colder weather, and I think it'll just look good. So I ordered 2 different sizes. These were 30 inches long and the other ones were 24, and I like these because you can just put a rod right through them. Some of them have 2 different ways you can do it, but let me look for my tag. Oh, all right. This is so easy to do, and it's such a simple way to, you know, just spruce up your rig. I want to make sure the tags are both on the outside. Come on now. Okay, so what they say is put it across and then expand it by turning it for it to be a 1/2 inch longer, and then you can simply put it in there with the spring and it should hold pretty good. So that's how easy that was. Got to get a fire extinguisher holder. That's next. Gonna upgrade. Ta-da! Take that off for now. See how high up I can go. Yeah, that's perfect. So each one comes with 2 panels, so that's nice. And there you have it. Boy, what a pain. Set this down, it comes apart. Okay, you're gonna watch me struggle through this. Either that or I'm gonna cut this out, which would probably be the best. There we go. This is another great thing. I think we got this at the dollar store. And you know, it's nice for putting stuff in. Remodel time, and I like it. One thing we've also learned about this basket, though, is you want to be careful about food next to a window and a thing called bears. All right, next. Yeah, you know, one thing I love about these cargo trailer conversions is, you know, you can start off really simple. That's what I recommend, is get in it, figure out where you want things, and then, you know, you can build a little at a time or all at once. But if you do a little bit at a time, it makes your budget go further. The other thing is my wife has trouble with the blinds and it drives her nuts. So now I fixed that solution. Yeah, that's nice. All right, last one over here. Yeah, these are great, man. This is how they came, just like this. You know, so. An inexpensive way to spruce things up. I already did the rods, so I wanted to make sure they were good to go. This was 48, the max, and I was surprised that it held it. Well, I mean, we'll see if it does hold it, because it's a little flimsy in the middle because I extended it so far. You got to make sure my tags are on the right side. See, this one didn't have it, but these have two slots, a bottom and a top. I think I'm going to put this one in the bottom. That way it'll raise it up a little bit. So yeah, it's remodel time, and I've been watching a lot of van builds. Really want to get a van, really want to do a van build, but I don't want to spend, I know it's going to end up costing about $60,000, maybe 50, maybe 40 if you can get the van cheap enough, but then you got to worry about the mechanical side. So I don't really want to spend that cash. And what I realized is we got a van right here. I mean, it's pretty much the same size, and it's already done and it's already paid for. So the best bet for us, I think, is going to be a pickup truck when the 4Runner goes. But hopefully this is going to stay up here. If it doesn't, yeah, not bad. Well, what do you think? I kind of like it. It adds a little more contrast. Here's a view before the drapes went up. I put the rods up. Those are pretty easy to install. You just twist them to expand, and then just make them a little bit longer than your opening, and then they just push right in. So depth, a little more privacy. Put the TV back in, and that's a great TV for in here because it's just the right size, and it happens to be a Fire TV, so if it's got internet, you get everything on it. Pretty simple. And then I'm going to get one of those indoor antennas you can put in the windows. Some of them have boosters on them, so that'll be another thing. Got to mount the fire extinguisher in the corner here instead of having it down there. I really want to do a backsplash, but we'll see. And also decided if I want to put a microwave in, which I'm thinking about doing, just to have, I'll put it right here, just cut this and put the microwave. So it would have this and then the microwave above it. But right now we don't really need one. I want to build a battery bank. I'm going to start off with some LiPo, the new lithium phosphate batteries. They've come way down in price. And I'm going to get a 300 amp, start with that. 12 volt refrigerator, which I've got coming on the way. I'll show you that in one of the next videos. So that way, you know, we'll have a refrigerator that works all the time. We'll see how 300 amp hours does for our power. But eventually I want to go to 600, and 600 should be plenty for in here. Be nice. I mean, a microwave, I guess you could run it off of that, but the thing is, my microwave, you're only running it for, you know, a minute, 2 minutes, you know. I'm not sure. If you used a microwave on your battery bank, let me know. Put it in the comments down below. Maybe it's a waste for me to put it in. And the other thing I thought about was, well, you know what? I could have kept this refrigerator. I mean, we love this. I just put ice in it. We get 3 days out of it. I put an ice thing in here that I freeze, a jug, and then a couple down below. And it's worked out really good. And then when we're on shore power, we just use shore power, and then the ice keeps it cool in between on the drives. Well, I thought about it after I bought the 12 volt that, hey, you know what? I could have put an inverter in and just used this. But I'm not ready to put an inverter in quite yet. I mean, I'm going to take it one step at a time. So that would have been another option. But I think it'll be easier just to keep it on 12 volts. So, because we have a 12 volt system and a 110 system. And right now they're separate. So for me to put an inverter, number one, I got to figure out how to do it. And number two, I have to go from the batteries over to the 110 box, hook them together, and then I also would like to put it so that you can, when you're plugged in, then it'll charge your batteries as well. That way I'll know that the refrigerator will always have that power. So it'll be an experiment. I'll keep you updated. We'll see how it goes, but we're in remodel time. That's always fun about these cargo trailers. You get sick of something, you change it around. The other thing I want to do is I really want to move the bed back about 8 inches. I could get rid of a little bit of that counter maybe back there and just move it back just a little bit. And that would just give it a little more room here that just might be perfect because it would take it to the edge of that. And then I could make the maybe the bench a little bit bigger or something. I don't know, but perfect situation for me is always a bed and a couch, anywhere I go. If I have a bed and a couch, I'm happy. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. You're really appreciated. Till next time, this is Bo. See ya!